So yeah, so you go up to the ball, and all you want to do is take it to the side, like either wall, it doesn't matter, and you just want to slowly roll it up to the wall, but it doesn't really matter which pace you go at. You want to match its speed. So basically, before it touches the wall, you want to slow down and match its speed, because that allows the ball to have some time to get to the right height on the wall, and then you can hit it off. So I want you to practice that. I want you to roll the ball up the wall. It doesn't matter at what speed, as long as it's not supersonic, otherwise you can't catch up to it. So you want to gently roll it up and slow down and match its speed, and then go further up the wall. So let's just take a minute and practice that. Once you got that into your muscle memory, just keep in mind this does take time. It's not going to come instantly. This took me way too long to learn, but it's all worth it in the end, because you can, once you've mastered it, which I haven't yet, but I know the fundamentals, how to, you can learn so much. So like that front corner here, either the left or right, whichever way you're going. Say if you're scoring in this goal over here, what you want to do is you want to roll it up, match its speed, and then hit it on the left side of your car, and that left side of your car should come in contact with the left side of the ball, which is here. You see it goes at that angle, and same for the right. If you hit it there, it goes at the other angle, like a 45-degree angle the other way. And what this does is it does half the job for you, and lines it up towards the net. Like for example, like this, like that's quite in line with the net. And then once you start AIR dribbling, you can line up even more, and it'll be even more on target. So yeah, once you've learned how to roll it up, I want you to learn how to hit it off on the right part of your car, which is like the front two wheel guards, like these two, where my wheels are. So you want to hit it there, and you want to hit it there. Yeah, it makes life so much easier, because if you hit it straight up, like this, as you can see here, you do that, and then you hit it straight up, it's just going to go straight into the ceiling, and it's nowhere near the net at all. So it's just a waste of boost really in the game. Yeah, so you hit it with the corners of the ball, corner of the car, corner of the ball, corner of the car, and it sets it up for you. Okay, so I want you to practice that for the time being until you're used to it. Yeah, so once you finish that stage, all you want to do is you go up here, and then you jump off as soon as you hit it. That's all I want you to do. Just add that on. So as soon as you hit the ball, not like that. As soon as you hit the ball, you jump off. Okay. What it does is it puts you straight under the ball, like that. So you can start AIR dribbling, and yeah. So you just go under and then jump off. I don't really mind if you air roll for now. We'll get onto that in a minute. So yeah, just practice jumping off, and just see if you're doing anything wrong. It won't go towards the net, so you just have to adjust to that. Yeah, so just match the speed, hit it off. They're the main key points for the setup. Yeah, and then you jump off. That's all I want you to practice for now. Okay, I'll give you a second to do that. Okay, so when you've done practicing this, yeah, when you've done matching the speed, hitting it off, jumping off, that was a bit late, but you get the idea. So once you've done that, all you want to do is take it up the wall again, as usual, match the speed, and then I want you to air roll towards the ball. And what this does is it orientates your car to make just the control in the air so much easier. It just helps you out so much. I can't really explain how much it does, because, for example, if you don't orientate your car, you end up like this, and that's not what you want. You want a nice clean transition from the setup into the dribble. Okay, that was a bit dodgy, but you get the idea. So all I want you to do is go away, practice that, and come back when you're ready. Okay, so when you've done that, the next stage is, it's gonna be a bit trickier. This was just steps that you need to follow. The next part means you have to apply your knowledge to the situation, in a sense, because you have to hit it and then go towards it. So you're applying your knowledge to go towards the ball and start dribbling it. So like this, a bit like that. That's a bit terrible. And you can ground pinch it. I don't really mind. Just so yeah, once you hit off the wall, it's a totally different story. You have to. There's no set of instructions to do this apart from the first touch. Now, the first touch is probably the most important part of this air dribble, apart from the setup, obviously. You don't want to hit it hard. You want to hit it nice and lightly, so you can continue to dribble it. Like this, for example. So, if you hit it too hard, which I'm going to now, it will go far away from your car, and you would have not scored that if I hit it properly. But yeah, so you want to hit nice and lightly, and to do that you just stop boosting before you hit the ball. That's as simple as it gets. But you've got to continue to do soft touches, otherwise you're just gonna you can just do it again. You'll just hit the ball away from you, and it won't be a fun time trying to recover from that, as the teammate, your opponent I should say, would have just taken it back down and scored in your net. So this is sort of high risk, high reward thing. Yeah, so I want you to go away, practice that, orientating your car and first touches. Like that. And then you can add ground pinches at the end, musty flicks, flip resets, I don't know, whatever you want really. So once you've done that, that's all you need to do for an air dribble. After that, all you need to do is practice. Like, that was a terrible example, but you just have to practice. That's all you have to do. It's just a matter of time until you learn this. As long as you get it into your muscle memory, it doesn't really matter where you take it, as long as it's somewhere on target and you're air dribbling. Because once you got that into your muscle memory, then you can start concentrating harder on where you're taking it and all the extra stuff you can do, like spins, which personally I cannot do. That'll probably take a long time to learn. And then yeah, so yeah, once you've practiced all these steps, step one is basically taking the ball up and slowing down and matching its speed. Yeah, so once you've done that, step two, what you want to do is take it up the wall and then hit it off. That's step two. Okay, just a nice center ball, and then you hit it off towards the net, like that. And then what you want to do, step three, what you want to do is take it off and jump. That's it. All I want you to do is jump for step 3. And then step 4, you add to that. And you aero after you jump to get a nice orientation on your car. And then step 5, all you have to do is start air dribbling. Now, when you want to air dribble, you have to hit it either on the underside or the lower half of the ball to keep it up in the air, which I haven't been doing because I was just demonstrating what to do. So like this, for example, you want to keep it in the air for as long as possible. You can even fake your teammates, not teammates, opponents by making you think them think that you run out of boost. Like you can be like, oh, and then continue air dribbling when you're closer to the net. There's loads of stuff you can add on to it, but the fundamentals are roll it up, match speed, hit it off, air roll, and start air dribbling. So, hope this helps, and I'll probably be making more tutorials in the future. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.